So you guys remember Reed, right? Super nice guy, which has kind of been a problem for him. A lot of girls have told him he's just too nice. He's a great BFF, remember? But not a boyfriend. Now, Courtney, though, was dying to find somebody to give her the fairy tale. She wanted it all. She's looking for romance. She wants to be, treated the way she deserves to be treated. Perfect for Reed, right? She was looking for more of a mature guy to show her, some love and respect. They seem to me, on paper, to be the perfect couple. So let's find out what happened. We're going to bring him on first. Hey, Reed, can you hear me? Good morning.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Reed. I feel like we just talked to you. The weekend was fast. So how did things go with Courtney?
I thought it went very well. Courtney's beautiful. She's smart, interesting to talk to. We have some common interests. We both like to go to the theater, both like music. It went very well.
Oh, good. So what did you guys do? I mean, the weather wasn't the greatest to do anything outside.
Yeah, I asked her if she'd like to go to a nice restaurant, have some wine, get to know each other. I wanted to make a reservation, but she just wanted to drive into Philadelphia and kind of see what we could find.
Were you okay with that? She did tell us that she was, more spontaneous and hoped you were kind of like a go with the flow kind of guy.
Hey, I'll be whatever she wants. It was fine. I mean, I was just nervous that we couldn't get into a nice place, without a reservation, but we found one.
Good. Okay. So come on, give me details. Were there any sparks?
Yes, definitely. She loved the flowers I brought her. When we were talking on Friday, she mentioned her favorite color. I forgot how it came up, but I grabbed that little piece of information and made sure to get that color when I went to the florist.
Aw, I bet she loved that.
Yeah, she had a big smile on her face, so that's nice. We were definitely flirty. The wine helped. I was a little nervous. She was very pretty. We were talking about how we both like to travel more, so I told her that there were some really great deals overseas that I found online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she seemed surprised when I was opening doors for her, pulling out her seat, ordering wine and dinner for her. I don't think she'd been treated very well by men in the past, but I didn't want to ask.
Yeah, that's probably not smart to talk about her past on your first date. All right, so after dinner, did you guys do anything else?
Yeah, we found a Starbucks to warm up and have some coffee. She wasn't feeling too well, though, so we headed out after that.
Oh, she was sick?
I think she may have been coming down with something. At dinner, she seemed fine, but when I went to sit next to her at Starbucks, she said not to come too close because she was getting a cold. I didn't want to seem rude, but I didn't want to get sick, so I kind of sat across from her.
I guess that's understandable. I'm glad that you got to go out, though, at all, if she was sick.
Yeah, it was weird. Like I said, she seemed fine at dinner, but I guess she didn't want me to know she wasn't feeling good. But, then I had to give into it, I guess.
Well, I hope she's feeling better now. All right, we're going to go talk to her, and then we'll come back and ask you guys both if there's going to be a second date, okay?
All right, thanks. I'll be waiting.
All right, hold on.
Well, what?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Now I think you're just...
I'm nervous.
I know. Because honestly, I was the same. Like, as I was listening, I was like listening for issues. But maybe there is no issue.
Okay.
Maybe we're just looking for him because we're so
I'm sorry.
unlucky sometimes.
I just woke up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm never mean, but I was like, oh my God, what is going on here?
Yeah, but look at all the nice things he did for her. Brought her flowers. I mean, he
was
saying
so
how pretty
nice.
she is. That's what I worry about. I'm like, the only thing that stuck out of my mind was what did he say when they talked about traveling? He's like, oh, I can get us a good deal to go overseas. Oh my God, you're on your first date.
Creeper,
Chill.
creeper.
Too much too soon.
That's the only thing that I'm a little nervous about was like,
The only good thing here, I feel like she might have not liked him, and that's why she was kind of like, don't sit next to me. I'm getting, quote unquote, sick.
Yeah.
No, we're overthinking it.
But why would she continue the date? That's another thing, too.
We're overthinking
She should have
it.
cut
We're
it at
looking
dinner.
for problems.
let's get her on. Courtney's going to be on in a few minutes. So we're hearing about the blind date that we set up on Friday. And Reed is such a nice guy. I have like a soft spot for him. Maybe a little too nice. I hate to say that because, I mean, it sounds ridiculous that a guy would be too nice. But I don't know. Maybe a little too much for her. I don't think she was faking sick. Who knows? Although she said she wanted romance and to be treated well, remember? Which I keep going back to. Let's get her on. Hear what she has to say about the date. Is she there? Hey, Courtney. Good morning.
Hi.
We are all anxious to hear about what happened. How was your date with Reed?
Well, Reed is a very nice guy.
Okay. He's a nice guy. I feel like you're going to say, but.
I don't know. He's a really nice guy, but he's so nice that it was almost annoying. I mean, I know how crazy that sounds, and I know I asked you for a nice guy that would treat me well.
And he didn't treat you well?
No, he did. He did. He fell all over me. Literally.
Literally? What does that mean?
Okay, well, let me start from the beginning. He was very sweet and brought me flowers.
Oh, yeah, I heard. They were your favorite color.
Yes, they were. Again, very, very sweet, and I was excited. I really was. But then he just got intense. He'd run ahead of me to open every door in my path. He ordered my dinner for me. I was thinking, I can order my own dinner. And I had suggested we walk to Starbucks after dinner to grab some coffee. And it was barely raining when we were walking, but he held his coat over my head while we walked. It was just so awkward. He kept bumping into me. He was making sure that I didn't get a drop of rain on me. So I know it might sound crazy, but it's just too much. Then we got to Starbucks, and he wanted to go sit right next to me, like right next to me, like touching me. I felt so bad doing it, but I pretended to have a cold so he would back up a little.
Oh, no. Adam guessed that. He did tell us that that he was concerned that you were sick.
Yeah. Did he also tell you that he brought soup over to my apartment yesterday?
No, he didn't.
Actually, no. He didn't tell us that. But isn't that sweet, though? Or is it too much?
Yeah, a little too much. He texted me, and I told him not to come over because I was going to go to sleep. But he came anyway, and he left the soup outside my door.
Okay. I guess I get it. All right. You know what? You hang on. We're going to bring him back, and then we have to do it. We have to ask you both if you'd like to go out again, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hang on.
I told you guys
Goodness
this didn't go well.
gracious.
He did not.
No, but you know what? That's what she wanted.
Exactly. I'm a little upset with her.
Yeah.
I'm a little upset with her. And like I said, it sounds ridiculous. Oh, this man is too nice for me. In a world of jerks, hold on to him.
And she said she wanted a guy to treat her special, right?
I'm
Right.
sorry. A guy treating you special is not ordering food for her. Why
Okay.
did he do
All
that?
right, that thing, okay. But how about the other stuff? Bringing her soup? That's pretty nice.
I
It's
think
very
that's
nice.
very
It's
nice.
Very
sweet.
nice.
But it's kind of like back up. It's just
Yeah.
it seems like he's sticky. Like he's sticky Reed. Like I want to stick next to you. Like they just met each other and he was ready to be down to be a same sider and sit in the same side of Starbucks. Like,
my
that's
God, I know.
too much too soon.
It is too much.
I bet you we get texts saying if she doesn't want him, I'll take him.
Yeah, but there's got to be a right balance of gentleman and like you got to
totally
feel
agree.
someone else's
Well,
bubble.
but here's the thing. The first date's never going to be perfect.
Never.
Yeah.
So you say to him, "Hey, slow down a little," but this is what she wanted.
And
yeah.
this is come on, this is a weird, awkward blind date that we set up on the radio. she absolutely needs to give him another chance because I think this is just the guy for her.
It was turned
I
up
do.
to 1,000 though.
Nah.
Like he was just too much.
What?
And,
don't
and I
believe
hate
him.
saying it because he was doing a lot of nice things.
Don't you think she should give him another shot? 609-243-WPST, 800-248-9778. I can't believe you, especially you, Tiffany. You love romance, just like me. She's like, I'm out. You can also text 44928. Put your name on it. So I'm trying to convince Courtney to go out on another date. I'm not convince her. I mean, whatever. She's on hold making up her mind. But I think she should give Reed another chance because what did he do wrong? He's a nice guy. Isn't that what she wanted? You want to go to the phones, Adam?
Sure.
Let's go to the phones. We've got Rose on the line. Hey, Rose. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good. You don't think she should give him another chance?
No, there is a difference between being a gentleman and just doing too much. Now, the flowers was amazing, and the soup when she was sick, even though she faked that. But I need to order my own food. I don't need you to put a coat over my head if it's raining. I still need to be a woman and assert myself.
All right.
I don't know him,
but couldn't she tell him these things?
I was going to say, why didn't she say, hey.
Or now, after that, say, look, I like this, I like that.
Right.
But maybe not, don't order my food. Don't sit on the same side as the, booth as me. And
remember, it is an awkward first date. Especially even more awkward because they've never even laid eyes on each other. We set them up.
Really trying to impress her, I think.
I think she should be flattered, not turned off. All right, let's go to Kelly. Because, Kelly, you think he needs a second chance, right?
Yes, I do. I think first dates are awkward, and he is such a gentleman, and I think he was just trying to impress her a little too much, but it was coming from a nice place, and she should tell him if this is too much, then it's too much. But I feel like she really should give him a second chance.
I agree with you. I am Team Reed. I do think it may be a little awkward. I get it to say, hey, can you back up? She may not have wanted to say that, but there's a way to do it, too. She could have gotten up and moved, and then he should have gotten the hint. Or just at like a dinner say, you know what, I'm really not a fan of, I don't know, fish, whatever he ordered. Say, oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Now's the perfect time to set those ground rules. You can't wait.
I don't know if I'm going
Right?
to say I'm Team Reed because
I'm Team Reed.
he may be creepy like some people are saying on text. But all I'm saying is this is what she asked for.
It's true.
She wanted somebody who would treat her special.
She wanted the fairy tale. She even said it. She wanted She wanted one of those Netflix romance movies.
Right.
But what
She
about those
wanted
other
it all.
movies? Or the R.L. Stein book, Be Careful What You Wish For, Goosebumps back in the day. Got to be careful what you wish for.
It's very split on text. Some people.
Wait, let's go to JoJo
Okay.
on the line.
Yep.
Hey, JoJo, good morning.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you?
Good. What do you think?
I think she should give him another chance, and I'll tell you why. This isn't like a regular blind date. It's not like he can take his time and say, all right, well, we're going to see each other again. It's on the radio. You have one shot.
Yep.
And then she's going to decide after one date if they're ever going to see each other again. So, yeah, maybe it was just a little bit of overkill, but you know what? It was all sweet. It was all coming from a good place. And she needs to understand that, pressure was on to try and show her what he was all about.
Yeah, in a very short period of time. It's not even like they have mutual friends that could have talked him up first. You know what I mean? Like, she's right. He had one shot to impress. And he didn't do anything weird. He did nice things.
He tried to fit 5 dates into one, though.
But okay, he's trying to impress her.
I'm just saying, but like all the nice gestures he did, which is sweet, but sometimes it's like too sweet.
The soup's a little creepy.
Oh, no, I think that was one of the nicest things.
I don't know if after one date you show up at someone's apartment or house or whatever.
It's nice, but it was just too much.
That's a little creepy.
Let's go to Andrea. I don't think so.
Hey,
hey,
that
Andrea,
that
good
soup
morning.
went right in the trash.
Stop.
I mean, come on.
Hi. I actually, this really is very close to me because I have been actually been married to my husband for 10 years, and ordering I do believe when we go to to a restaurant, and I think he's very romantic to do all these things. And then when you're at a restaurant, I know for me, my husband will ask me what I want to eat, and I will share that with him. And he will, based on me telling him what I want, when the waiter comes, then he'll just say, oh, she wants this, this, and that. And even with the rain, I think the traditional ways of dating has been changed.
Yeah.
And I think it's really awful. And I don't think we should ask her if she want to go on a date. I think they should ask him if he wants to go on a date with her. Because it's obviously she does not appreciate a very romantic man, which there's no longer existed.
Yeah. No, I hear what you're saying. And the thing that kills me is that's what she asked for.
Exactly.
That's what she asked for. Patty called in and said that you either have chemistry or you don't. She didn't think they did. I think they've got potential. I'm just going to say that. Dave, what's everybody saying on text?
Well, like I said, it's very split, although now a lot more coming in saying she needs to give him a chance.
Yes.
That's what she asked for.
Yes.
This one said specifically she wanted a romantic guy. She wanted a guy who was going to be a gentleman. He was a gentleman, and now she doesn't want him.
Okay, let's say he went a little too fast at first, but in the long run, this is what you want.
Trust me, this is the text that I wish I said. Someone put it perfectly. It says, I don't think there's going to be a second date. He sounds like he's too much. And bottom line, she's not attracted to him. Otherwise, some other stuff.
I just thought the same thing.
Why? Because you think if she was,
maybe
this would all be
excuse.
fine?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. If he was like perfect in terms of what she was looking for looks wise,
she would want him to sit next to her.
So it's all an excuse.
It could be.
Well, I think it's just sometimes you can fall in love with someone, but if that's the overbearing personality or the quality that he has, it could be unattractive.
But haven't we heard, though, that, okay, so let's say he wasn't attractive, but all the things he does makes him attractive?
Yeah, but I mean, remember Tiffany did say he sounded like a dud.
All right. You know what? We're going to bring them both back on now and ask them if they'd like to go on a second date. That's what we always do. Obviously, I think, he wants to.
Can I throw out there also?
Maybe
sorry.
one wants to, the other doesn't. What?
We really haven't gotten all those texts saying if she doesn't want him, I do.
You're just not reading them to me.
No, I didn't see really any of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll take him.
No, Amanda texted
kidding.
it, and I saw that. It says, I'd go out with him, LOL.
See?
Amanda.
Oh, LOL. She's just appeasing me. All right, Adam, are they ready?
Yes, they're here.
Okay. Hi, Reed. Hey, Courtney. We'll make this quick. Would either of you like to go out on a second date?
Hi, Courtney. Hope you're feeling better.
Hi. I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody want to answer my question about going out on a second date?
Oh, I will. Of course. I would love to go out again. I had a great time. Definitely want to keep it going.
I don't know about a second date. I'm sorry.
Well, do you want to think about it more? I mean, maybe we can go out when you're feeling better.
Yeah, Reed, I feel fine. I'm sorry I'm not going to go out again. Don't worry, though. You'll find someone really nice. You will.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Typical.
Oh, Adam, let's put them on hold.
You got it.
Typical. See, this is what he keeps. I don't understand this. I don't understand this.
But knowing
He's a nice guy. She wanted a nice guy. She doesn't like him being so nice.
Just Tiffany can. While he's on hold, tell him Chris will go out with him.
Want to get hooked up? Email crew@WPST.com and then listen for Chris and the Crew's Blind Date. Friday mornings at 7:15 on 94.5 PST.